Cosmic Vinyl. Woo! Get it on. How you doing out there, YouTube? Welcome to Cosmic Vinyl. Let's get some lights on them. Let's shine a little light on the situation. Hi, guys. Woohoo! Hey, fellas. Guys and gals from all over the world, how you doing? We're doing a contest video. Sponsored by Miller Lite. We're throwing some Millers into the mix tonight. This is killer. How's it going, guys? Good to see ya. This is a contest video for manically possessed Propfe. Wait, that's not right. Minorically obsessed. Oh, musically obsessed, aren't we all? I think we're all a little musically obsessed, at least with the vinyl situation, right? So anyway, caught wind of this because I was watching one of my new favorite channels in the vinyl community, the Aaron Mother channel. That's a friggin' awesome channel. Anyway, I seen that he put a entry in for Propfe, musically obsessed. 650 subs. Holy fucking shit. Dude, I've been pounding away at this for over a year, and I still can't break that 500 barrier, but of course I haven't done a contest either. Maybe if I did a contest, I might be able to pa-ching, the slingshot, ding, oh look, he made it, he made it. Anyway, let's get down to this contest. Chris, congratulations, brother, man. It seemed like just yesterday you had 2 subs. No, I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I mean, nice meteoric rise to the top, though, man. I'm digging it. Earned 650. It's well done, my friend. Got a great collection. You guys out there, I'm sure all of you know of Propfe's channel. So, one of the hardest working guys in the vinyl community. Hold on, I gotta turn this down just a little bit. Comes out with videos like whiz bang. Comes out with videos like constantly. I can hardly keep up. Keep up as in keep up watching. So yeah, let's get on with it though. The questions are as follows. Gosh, I hope I wrote them down, otherwise I'm fucked. I got them right here. All right. So congratulations again, Chris. You guys go sub to Chris's channel if you haven't. He shows everything. That's all I'm going to say. A very eclectic collection. I'm sure you've heard eclectic described him a million times, so I'm not going to go into all that. But great channel. Anyway, I think it's like 6 questions, and they are as follows. Show the first and last album in your collection. Most people do them alphabetically. I'm no different. Although I do have like a main body of my collection that is, okay, something's bothering me here about this thing. Oh, it's all right. Anyway, my main body of my collection is like most of my like 60s and 70s like classic stuff. And I was gonna choose to choose from that. You know what? Some of my other, I have these like little sub collections. I have like my new wave 80, like my new wave power pop. I've got like my soul, R&B, and funk, and I also have like my metal stuff. So. And now I've started even another little side thing too. So one of these days, once I get everything settled in the new place, there will be a room tour. God, I hope it's soon. Anyway, the first record in the collection that I chose to show is by this power pop band. I've shown them a couple of different times. The A's. And they're like your late 70s power pop. I believe it's, yeah, 79. Lots of 79 was 78, 79, 80 was a great time for power pop bands. But yeah, these guys are great. There's a tinge of humor there. I mean, one guy's wearing saddle shoes here. I mean, come on. But yeah, I mean, obviously they all have leather jackets. I don't know if they're trying to be like the Ramones or what, but yeah, great stuff. Very catchy, hooky power pop. Some just funny lyrics, some of them. Teenage Jerk Off, Artificial Love, which I think he's married to, or he's going out with a robot, or I don't know. Something about him working for the CIA. It's all fun though, man, and it's great. Like I said, catchy, hooky power pop. I don't see this one around much. I think they came out with maybe one album, maybe two. So the A's is the first in the collection. The last is this. I've never heard of this. Seen it in a store near where I live. It's the Zarkons, and this is it's like a new wave, but it's got a gothiness to it. It's got like a darker wave. It's like a dark wave, I guess. Riders in the Long Black Parade. And just, I love the cover art. It's just kind of, it's almost like cheesy, but it's still cool. I just dig it. And then the back cover, it's almost like a DIY kind of a thing. Screams in the Night, Live Free or Die, I'm Love Sick of the World. They do a cover of White Rabbit, which is quite good. But yeah, all the lyrics are on the back here. It's on a label called Time Coast, which I've never heard of before. But yeah, the Zarkons, just some crazy thing I picked up along the way and dig on it. So I've kept it around. Gosh, I might even spin it after this. I haven't listened to this for quite some time. So the Zarkons, baby, Zarkons. You know, I run into Zarkons a little bit when I'm traveling through the galaxies in the cosmic realm. All right, what's the next one? Show a Blue album, or mostly Blue. One of my favorite Blue albums, Can, Monster Movie. This is not original by any means. This is a repress, but I seen a copy, an original copy at a record show in St. Louis not long ago. They wanted 250 bucks. No way, Jose. But yeah, I'm content to live with this repress, and I love Can. Can is like a trippy. It's kind of, it's a very experimental, and man, this is great. I love this. You do right. Do right, you do right. Do right, you do right. So good, man. Good Stone Age music. Smoke Up, Fog Out to a little Can. Can's gonna come back in another question here coming up. All right, the next one is Led Zepp or Deep Purple. Gosh, I just figured most people would go with the, and I've only watched the one video entry, so, and Aaron went with Deep Purple, and I am going to go with Deep Purple as well. Although I love Zeppelin too, I mean, just as much as another guy. But since joining the vinyl community, I've really dove into the Deep Purple catalog. And this first one, the Shades of Deep Purple, I didn't realize that Deep Purple actually sounded like, I mean, sure, I knew about Hush. I mean, everybody knows Hush. I believe it's a Joe South cover, but anyway, this is so good. Mandrake Root. I mean, everything on this is just so, it's almost like kind of garagey, it's kind of psyche. I just love it. And this guy right here, that's what my hair looked like when I was in high school. I had a nice rounded afro. I'd give that guy about an 8. But yeah, I love this. I love this era of Deep Purple. And I'm gonna show this too. This is a great. This friggin' album by Deep Purple rips. This is in Deep Purple in Rock. I just love that cover too. It's so great. But songs on here that are so killer: Speed King, Bloodsucker, Living Wreck. I mean, this is to me, this is one of the best Deep Purple albums there is. I know a lot of people might say, you're knucking butts, Cosmic Brian. And they would be correct when they said that. Because I am knucking futz. God, this is driving me nuts here. But, yeah, this is a hard rocker right here. Almost, it's metal. And then look at this cool, I just love this cover. Burn. It's got the wax candles of the guys in the band. And then when you pull the old Flipperooski, you've got them like all melted and distorted. It's so goddamn cool. I mean, Deep Purple just, I mean, any album you pull out is going to have some great numbers on it, man. Even the newer stuff. Just going to show this as a bonus. I love this. This is an OG copy of Houses of the Holy that I picked up in a collection that I bought off a lady whose husband died. It's friggin' killer. I love this album. I love the gatefold. I love everything about this. It's just so, it's unholy. It's really unholy, and I think that's what kind of attracts it to. It's got this like textured inner sleeve, and then of course you got all the, you know, the symbols like the Zoso and stuff like that. God, tell you what, as much as I decided to pick Deep Purple, Zeppelin was I mean, they're a band all their own, that's for sure. All right, show speakers. I'm not going to give you a close-up of my speakers, but they're right. There's one there. There's one there, and I'm going to tell you a little story about them. I probably have the shittiest stereo system of anybody in the vinyl community. These two Hitachi speakers that I inherited off of my mom and dad's old Hitachi stereo from when I was a kid. That fucking stereo still kicks ass. I still have it. In fact, that's like my backup turntable. I just haven't busted it out for a while. But these speakers, as small as they are, if I want to get crazy and like amp it up, you know, turn it up, they can take it, and they sound pretty damn good, especially like on the low end. But I'm here to tell you, like I said, I have nothing to brag about with my system. But I am looking at a system that's probably going to run me about 600 bucks. Whether the old lady will let me pick it out is another story. But those speakers have held up for as long as I can remember. I've had bigger speakers that I've completely blown. So yeah, these little Hitachis, they're in great shape. Nice hard wood. They're pretty nice. I like them, so you guys can laugh at me, make fun of me, whatever you want. Somebody else already has in my comments back in the day, so I don't care. It doesn't bother me at all. All right, 2 albums on your want list. I wrote them down. Where did you? Why did I write them down? I gotta find them. So speaking of Can. There's another album by Can that I really want called Tago Mago. Just spelled just like it sounds, T-A-G-O-M-A-G-O. And I obviously don't want a original. I would love a repress of it. So yeah, I don't know why I haven't bought it. They run around like the $30, $35 range. Another one is the Flower Traveling Band, Satori, or the other one that's called Anywhere. Yeah, I would. Those are two that I've just kind of kept pushing. You know, I have, again, represses, and anything by Acid Mother's Temple or Church of the Cosmic Skull. Any one of those are definitely in my want. Anything by Flaming Lips. Why do I keep going on? It was just two. You done? All right, what's the last question? I lost my place. See, this is me. I just go off the cuff. No script, no nothing. Crazy nut. Lesser album by a well-known artist. Okay, I've seen people show this band fairly consistently, and that just speaks volumes to the how great this band is. The albums in their repertoire or in their catalog are pretty easy to come by from the beginning to the end. But this is one that I don't see shown very often, and it's a killer album. But it's this Uriah Heep, Fallen Angel. This is still in the Shrink, by the way. I'm not huge on the Shrink. I could give I could give a rat's ass about the Shrink, to be honest. This is an album that I don't like pull out like all the time, so it stays. Plus, it's not. I mean, it hangs off a little bit, but once it starts hanging off, like halfway off, it's gone. But the price sticker on it says $6.99, so I kind of left it. There's a little nipple there. I don't give a heck. Look at nipple, everybody. But yeah, very cool cover here. Beautiful cover, by the way. But yeah, this is a good rockin'. Uriah Heep is, you can't really go wrong. And their album covers are always super cool. How about a Abominog or whatever, that one album cover with the big monster face? It's like orange. God, that is such a killer album cover. They've always got, and then their early stuff always had some cool stuff too. But yeah, she's a beaut. Fallen Angel by the Heap. I'm in a heap of trouble if I don't close this up pretty quick. All right, guys, that's my contest video for Chris Propfe, Musically Obsessed. Cheers to you, brother, on 650. I'm coming after you. I'm on your tail, Chris. I'm coming to get you, brother. And you better be looking behind you, looking over your shoulder, because when the Cosmic Brian goes wild, he goes wild on you. A little WWE there. Classic, right? Alright, gang. That's the contest video. That's a wrap. Let's wrap it up. Cosmic Realm out of here. Alright. Congrats again, Chris. Thanks for putting this out, man. Love you, bro.